Capricorn. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Hopefully you're doing well. Sorry if that was loud. Hopefully you're doing well. If not, hopefully this reading gives you guidance. I know last week was... a lot was coming at you. It might still be coming at you. And this might be for a different audience this week. Maybe other people, different people are watching this, and so this message will be different. But either way, sorry, I've done pre-shuffles, and cards keep popping out. So, there were 2 cards that were continuing to pop out, so I let them pop out, and now we have cards just coming out everywhere. So that's great. So this reading might be different than others. Let's see. Anyway, I was going to do a past, present, future. But let's see what this is about. Okay. Okay, let's feel where these are supposed to go. Okay. Past. Present, future, and good things to come. Okay. Okay, so past. Past is 7 of Swords, but it's reversed. And so 7 of Swords, having your guard up. You know, you've been hurt several times, and when we're hurt or we're in spiky situations, we tend to build a wall at first, and then when we're moving in a healthy situation, a healthy way, when we're moving in a healthy way, instead of building a wall and hardening our heart, we choose to learn from it, and it becomes milestones that we've, like red flags that we've learned. Like, okay, now we know, don't touch the hot burner, okay, because it's hot, it burns. We're going to learn from that and move forward. We don't hold anything against anybody. This isn't resentment. This is just learning from the past and learning from past mistakes, learning from others, what others have done to you. And so it's just being cautious, having one eye open, but that's not a bad thing, okay? And it's reversed because you're learning this, or we're learning this. Son of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles. It's how we move. Knights are all about movement and how we move in our life and in our soul's journey. And the Knight of Pentacles is one of the knights that is standing still, because they are in deep reflection. They want to make sure that their next step is the right step. And because this is reversed, I feel like you were learning from a situation that was hard and spiky, and you had your walls up, and you weren't sure how to move forward. And you have 7 of Cups as well. So, 7 of Cups reversed, though. And so, we can look at situations 2 different ways, right? So, here we have 7 of Cups. Reversed, you have 6 cups that are poured out, right? Like, opportunity's gone. You missed your opportunity, whatever that was. You feel empty. You feel depleted, or you did. You didn't feel like you were supported. It just feels empty. You know, you're just empty. All right. But the second way to look at it is, instead of what you lost, okay, and being stuck, it's seeing new opportunities. Your cup's full. New direction. Here, let me show you this card, actually. So, 7 of Cups is about having many options. And In the past, it seems you didn't feel like you had very many options. You felt stuck, okay? Couldn't move forward, didn't know how to move forward, and you had recently come out of some hard situations that you were still thinking about, a little defensive, but in a way that was healthy, right? Like, when something hurts us, when a situation hurts us, when somebody hurts us, it is normal to take steps back and be like, nope, because we have to heal. We have to learn how to move forward from that. And it just feels like you felt depleted, didn't really know what to do, didn't really see, like, a way forward. Like, it was murky. But in this deck, you can see that this person has a lot of different opportunities in front of them. Like, a lot of different opportunities. And it seems like you learned this because presently you're moving forward. You have the Chariot. Chariots are about moving forward. They're also, the Chariot is ruled by Cancer. Cancer is a crustacean. Crustaceans molt, all right? They form new skeletons. They outgrow their body and have to form a new protection, right? They have to form new protection that suits them, that is for them, that balances them, that protects them in healthy ways. And that's evolving as well, evolving forward, moving forward, becoming the best self that we can be. Chariots can also be new opportunities, right? So we have new opportunities here, moving in a new direction, taking an opportunity that came to us. And we have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, swords are our thoughts, right? But Two of Swords are all about going inward, finding the balance again. So taking a moment to ourselves, to ground ourselves, calm our thoughts from the situation that we were just in, and make a decision on how to move forward in a way that serves our highest and best, which is the Chariot here. And because you've chosen to do that, you have the Four of Wands here, which is you're bringing yourself back into balance, back into alignment, back where you feel secure again. You feel like, okay, this was a hard situation, but I've got this. Okay, I've got this. So in the future, we have the Tower, okay? We have the Tower that came up, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing because you also have Nine of Pentacles here. Nine of Pentacles reversed, to me, is feeling like a scarcity mindset, but Spirit's saying, like, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. And then you have sevens. You have a lot of sevens here. So this is another 7. So this particular deck is seeing light in the darkness and choosing light and choosing hope. So choosing hope in this situation. This, again, doesn't feel like a bad situation. Usually the Tower is like something unexpected that comes your way. But I feel like you've already been through that. And this future is like learning from that. Learning from this moment. Not that you're going to experience this again. But having been through these Tower moments, now learning through that. And choosing hope. Choosing hope. Choosing balance, choosing light in the darkness. Don't let yourself be rocked, okay? There's always hope. There's always light. And you went through a lot. I think in the future, you're coming back into alignment here. You're coming back into a place of security because of everything you've learned from going through this, which was a really hard situation. Really hard situation. And then we have the good stuff, okay, which confirms that the Tower is not going to be, you're not going to go through that all over again, okay? Because I feel like you just came out of that. This is just feeling fulfilled. 9 of Cups. Like, this situation was hard, all right? Like, this isn't, even though this is in the future, this is a reminder of your past and how you grew from this situation. And because you've chosen to move forward, that fills your cups, okay? Like, you've gotten out of this situation and you're moving towards something beautiful and more in alignment, okay? And it's going to be fulfilling. You're going to heal, okay? You're going to heal from that. Temperance to me is a healing card, but it's also like creating something new. You creating something new. Kind of like the Magician, yes. Magician is more, I think, about like magic, like things that you... it's more magic. This is like taking 2 elements, right? Like chemistry. I can only think of my chemistry class, and I had a really good chemistry teacher in high school. He was a lot of fun. We had a chemistry club, and in that we got to create things out of nothing. Basically, you take 2 elements, combine them, they turn into new things, really cool things. You know, some explode, some form crystals immediately, some get really cold. You know, if you combine the right elements, it'll freeze. I mean, it's just really cool. But this is a reminder to you, like, this situation, like, you're growing from it. You're moving forward in a healthy way. That's what Spirit's saying. You're doing the right things. You're growing in the right direction. Hold on to hope. Okay, whenever you're feeling down because of the situation, whenever thoughts start going through your head and you start thinking about what you just went through, like, remember the light. Hold on to peace. Okay, because you're coming into alignment and you're coming into a place, you have 2 9s here that are very fulfilling. And you get to create something new. Totally new. Totally new. And we have the Empress reversed. And she's reversed to remind you that you can. You can. Maybe you're doubting yourself, all right? Because maybe this is like jarred you a bit. But Spirit is saying you can create something new, all right? You can create something magical. You can create something that nobody's ever thought of before, or nobody's ever created before. The Empress is bringing it into being. Okay? This is like playing around with ideas. This is bringing it into being. Like, you've done your experiments, and now you're birthing something new. You're creating something new. You're being pushed into like this whole new dimension, basically, for you. That is good. That's where you feel full. You feel balanced. You feel like you're overflowing. And, you know, like, you don't have to have a lot of money to feel secure. You don't have to, like, I feel personally like I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing in my soul's work, and I feel balanced, and I feel stable, and I feel happy. I'm not a millionaire. At least not yet. But you don't have, it's not about money. It's not about material. It's about spiritual. Mind, body, soul. Coming into alignment that way. And feeling fulfilled that way. Just balanced, edified. You're nurturing yourself. You're putting yourself first when you need to. You know your boundaries, which is this card here. You know your boundaries. And you know how you want to move forward and what you want to invest in and what you don't want to invest in. Okay, but this is beautiful. It's beautiful. Like, you're stepping into something new and beautiful, and you're in control. You're in control, and it's in a good way because you're evolving and moving forward. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, even if that includes this entire message. I'll see you next week.